Hey everyone, how are y'all? Shishi, how are you? Hey Avery, how are you? Sally Mae, how are you? Cats, how are you tonight? Y'all, something is wrong with my damn YouTube chat. So y'all don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way in. Put your chat on live chat. I have got to pull my YouTube chat back up because something is not right with it. Give me just a second. Okay. Think think this is right now. I know Sally Mae's been on one today, y'all. Just on, how are you? Wait a second, y'all. That's what I'm saying, Avery. She needs the chair. She's letting her wild side out. I mean, she's been doing that for like the last few weeks now. It's like Sally Mae's gone wild or something. Avery, she did, and then she ran into a wall. Hey, Jana, how are you? And then Avery, look, after she ran into the wall, she didn't even tell nobody. I asked her if she was hurt or if they took her to the doctor. She was like, no, nobody even knows. They're going to call the DMV. Well, Sally, all I know is that on all of the girls' trips, you and Avery cannot drive. It's just all there is to it.
I'm a
Not
good driver. I don't know what she's talking about.
you're really not.
I'm a good driver.
I have heard about your driving.
Uh, hey, I have a perfect driving record.
Uh, So do I.
And
That
hey,
don't mean anything.
I figured out why I drive so much better on steroids. I was
Why?
I was looking at the side effects, and aside from euphoria, a euphoric feeling, it
Hmm.
also enhances your cognitive abilities. That's why I can see better, drive better. Hell, my coffee tasted better.
Oh my god.
See,
So it
I was
even made the
able.
taste buds better.
Yeah, yeah, or at least it made my brain think that it did.
Hey Elsie, how are you?
So Sally Mae is popping lilies and running into walls.
And not telling nobody. That's the thing. Like she could have been hurt, or that
Well,
thing could have flipped over with her,
she probably knocked herself out and couldn't tell anybody.
and she didn't even tell nobody. Like they
Sally Mae.
telling you she's gone wild here lately.
Did she have music on?
I don't know. Hey Dan, how are you? I don't know. Sally Mae, did you have music going when you were doing all this wild stuff?
I don't blame her. I do it too. Well, did she purposely pop the wheelie, or was it an
No,
accident?
she said that her hand got stuck. or the throttle got stuck or something, or her hand got stuck on the throttle or something. I don't know, but yeah, she just went wild. And then I said something about her being the main troublemaker coming into chat tonight, and she was like, for some reason, all the ladies around here say that about me as well. Well, what the hell? Sally Mae been causing trouble over there too?
Look, I went I went to this chat that Sally Mae wanted me to come to. Well, she wanted me or King, anybody, to come help
Oh,
her,
yeah, last night. Is that when
come
it
help her
was?
troll. Yeah.
Hmm.
And those people in there knew that she was bad because I've seen 3 of them say Sally Mae always causing trouble. And I was like, well, look at that. Here we are in a whole other channel. Should I
I,
tell them about the chair?
so I saw her in there asking King last night in Discord about going to troll another chat. Hey, Betty Joe, how are
Mhm.
you?
Hello.
Hello, Betty Joe.
Hello.
Y'all, excuse me for making noise. I'm digging through something real quick.
You know, Betty Joe just sounds, every time she sounds so just enthusiastic to be with us. She's just,
Oh, she loves it.
hello, hello, hello.
What's there to be enthused about?
It's me and Scarlett.
Okay, that hurt my feelings.
I'm sorry.
You're supposed to just aim everything at me.
I thought she fell out of the chair.
It took her a
I,
second.
I, I'm, I'm heartbroken.
I'm
I
sorry.
can't believe.
It's not
I
you.
don't know if I can accept you that apology though. You was like, well, what is there to be enthused about?
I didn't mean.
I don't know, just me and Avery up here on the panel. You know,
She's heartbroken and I'm laughing.
I don't even know what to say, y'all. My God,
Oh, man.
jeez.
Accidentally took me a good old nap. It was a
Yeah,
pure accident.
I'm sure it was.
I was just resting my head and
Mm,
listening to my Audible series, and next thing I know, 4 hours went by and I woke up.
uh,
Damn, I wish I could sleep like that.
It was good.
me too, Betty Joe. For real. I don't even
It
know
was
what the hell sleep is anymore.
Me neither. Join the club. I join your club.
Or maybe it was 3 hours. It might have been three. I don't remember. Either way, it was nice.
Wait, how long did you say to begin with?
I think four, but it might have been three because I woke up right when I came into Discord. So it was after 9 when I woke up, and it was, let's see, what time was it? Well, I worked till 6, so it had to have been 3 hours.
Okay, well, if you worked till 6 and you got home at what, 6:30, right?
Yeah, well, about 6:15 actually. I got
Okay.
home pretty quick today. I was home, but
Hey, Courtney. See me either I'm up 4 hours for medication. Courtney, yeah, I remember those days having to
uh,
do
yeah,
every 4 hour tube feeding.
yeah.
And now if I go to sleep, I might get an hour or two of sleep at night.
See, broken sleep like that, I get real bad headaches from if I have broken sleep.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
can't do that.
Something has got to give because I need sleep. Like I got the 11 hours what like 2 weeks ago, and
Yeah.
yeah, I joked that I got the 11 hours. I should be good to go for another week or two. Yeah.
Did
No.
your daughter get the bring the
Sh-
crock pot?
She hasn't got off work yet,
Oh,
so she's supposed to get off at 11:30 or 11:30, and she's supposed to bring it down here. But she's supposed to text me. Um, when she is on her way here. Now, whether she does or not, I don't know. So we'll see. But I told her that I needed it tonight and that she still hadn't bought the food for tomorrow.
What are you making?
They're cooking for their daddy for Father's Day.
Oh shit! It's Father's Day. Dang it!
Yeah.
So
Dang it! Dang it!
they're supposed to be doing roast, which is why I told her I needed the second crock pot because I only have one here. And if she's cooking, it's like one big roast is cut up into three huge pieces. So it's going to take two crock pots to do. And it's got to be put on like hella early in the morning.
Yeah.
So
Uh, I
they're
forgot
supposed to,
about Father's Day.
yeah. So I told them, I was like, if y'all can cook if y'all want to, but I'll teach y'all how to do it. But that's on y'all. And so they're supposed to do roast, and I think purple whole peas, rice, cornbread. She's supposed to be bringing some cabbage,
Oh, I
and
love purple whole peas. Mm.
there's something else that I was supposed to remind her to get, and I don't remember. Oh, she's got to have the meat to put in the cabbage. I might need to text her and tell her that too before I forget. Because she says she had sausage. I have bacon, but that don't mean she still has the sausage.
Are you positive tomorrow's Father's Day? It is, huh? 15th.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey,
it's tomorrow.
Oh my.
all day.
Wait, what am I doing? Oh, the meat's going to cabbage. Yeah, I just
What
completely.
what kind of okay, so what kind of meat do you put in your cabbage? I've never had that.
Either I use either bacon or sausage. Hey, Scott.
Oh.
You can put ground beef in it too, but
Ew.
I mean I don't
Huh.
eat cabbage. I don't eat cabbage, so but I've seen people put ground beef in it with like seasoning and onions and green peppers and
Ooh.
Isn't cabbage like the okay, you guys don't laugh at me if I'm wrong, but isn't
I don't
cabbage the one that like your body, you know how your body can't really digest lettuce, but isn't cabbage the same way like your body doesn't break it down?
mm,
Oh.
Everybody went
Oh.
quiet.
I don't have a
I have
clue.
no idea.
I don't know.
I don't know either cuz I don't eat it, so
You don't
You
eat
like
cabbage?
nope.
you guys know how your body doesn't break down lettuce, right?
I don't know. I don't eat lettuce.
You don't eat lettuce like
I mean,
salad?
I will in a salad, but it's got to be one of those things where I've got to be in the mood for the salad.
What about on like a burger? You don't put lettuce?
I have tomato.
No, I'll do tomatoes. I don't do cheese unless it's white cheese. So usually it's just like tomatoes, the meat, salt and pepper.
Hmm. Well, so your body doesn't break down lettuce and like literally does not break down lettuce. And I think cabbage is it doesn't break that down too. I'm pretty
Uh,
sure.
I don't have a clue.
look it up.
Yeah, well, I can't. Well, I could, but
She could, but then she'd go flying off the panel.
Yeah.
yep. Hey, so there was a picture. If you guys, can you guys hear my phone going off by any chance? I don't know if it's making a noise.
No.
No, I
Okay,
don't hear anything.
okay. Um, the, so Tiffany posted I think it was like a screenshot or a picture of that guy in Minnesota that they're looking for.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
when I woke up and went into Discord, I just seen the picture. I didn't know who it was, and I was asking who it was. That guy is scary looking.
His
Like,
name is Vance Bolter.
have you seen his face in that live picture they have of him with where he's all suited up with the guns and everything? The
I
side of his
see.
face.
I see the one that Christy posted of Brian Itten's Twitter post with the cowboy hat on.
Oh, you got to go see the one Tiff posted. It's a live picture that a camera got.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, he's got a mask on.
Yeah, he's all over the news.
No, the one that Tiff posted, there's no mask. Or is that why he looks so scary? It's a mask?
Yeah, you talking about the one that she screenshot off the Pascal show?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a mask that he has over his head.
You're shitting me. I
No,
thought he was
girl,
just that ugly.
no, I mean he's pretty damn ugly. I think I posted a picture of him too earlier today.
Oh, I forgot on those CCTV, or not but some of those cameras, black comes up white on those cameras. I totally forgot about that. So he's wearing a black mask. Is that what it is?
No, it's a white mask. It's like a whole head mask that he pulls down over his head.
Well, I just thought that was his skin looking all wrinkled up like that.
No,
It's not a real good picture, but yeah.
It's really not. But I think I posted one of him today.
But he's all over the news.
So he's okay. So did he break out of prison?
No, he is. Okay, so you know who Tim Walz is, right? The dude from Minnesota, and he like the governor or something up there that ran for vice president with Harris.
Yeah.
Okay, this dude, this Vance Bolter dude, is one of Tim Walz's appointees, and he actually served on Tim Walz's workforce development board up until 2023. Hey, Ginger.
Yes. So what's he doing?
I don't know what he does now, but apparently the the Minnesota State Representative Melissa Hortman and her husband, he went into their house, like they went to some kind of dinner thing last night or whatever. Earlier yesterday, she ended up
he gunned them down.
Yeah,
they're Trump supporters.
Well,
yeah.
she is a Democrat.
Yes.
The Melissa Hortman woman is.
Yeah.
She's a state representative in Minnesota. What she did though is yesterday, before the murders happened, she went and voted with the Republicans and y'all, I'm not trying to get political here with this, I'm just telling what happened. She voted with the Republicans to get rid of the health care for the adult illegal immigrants in the state of Minnesota.
And so this guy, that's his reason for hurting them?
Well, that's what people I think are speculating. Hey, Commander, how are you? They're speculating that because she went against her party and voted with the Republicans. The other guy and his wife, shit, I didn't write their names down. Hold on, let me find my post because I did post.
So this is a different couple now.
So there is another man and his wife. The other guy is a senator in Minnesota. And I believe him and the state representative both live in the same neighborhood. Well, the senator, if I'm not mistaken, I'll have to go back and relook it up, but I believe he I believe he voted to get rid of it as well, but he is a Republican. I need to go back and look it up so I'm not giving out the wrong information. Okay. But anyway, him and his wife were both hit also. And they ended up
4 people.
Yeah, 4 people. The state senator and his wife were taken to the hospital. They both went into surgery. And the last thing that I had read earlier today, they both made it through the surgery and were still alive. But the Melissa Hortman and her husband were both murdered. Okay, so let me find.
So far, he's unalived 4 people.
No, 2 people.
2.
I mean 2, but he's attempted on 4.
Yeah, he shot 4. 2 died.
And they have no idea where he is?
As the last thing that I read, which was a couple of hours ago, they still hadn't found him.
No.
Okay, can you guys, I gotta mute. I gotta go remove this Trump flag out of my yard.
A what?
My Trump flag.
What you gotta do?
I was gonna go take the Trump sign out of my yard.
For what?
Because they don't know where this guy is.
Girl, he's up in Minnesota. He's not in Alabama.
He has nothing to do with Trump. He's a Democrat.
Oh, so he's okay. So he's
I explain something.
taking out his own who are
Trump's not a
doing.
Democrat and Trump is not a Republican. Trump is a businessman. He's not a politician.
What is this dude's name? Vance Bolter.
I
Okay,
don't really even have one in my yard. It was just a joke, but
But
Sally Mae
he's
he's
is
like,
a
saying that they all four died, but see, I didn't know that they had all four died. The last thing I had heard was that just the two had died and the other two had made it through the surgery.
I don't know anything about the other two yet.
and so this guy just like he didn't just get out of prison or jail or anything. He just
No,
No.
just
he
did
worked
this.
on Tim Walsh's
Yeah, he
camp.
was he was in politics.
Yeah,
Okay,
Wow.
so it says here that Vance Bolter, he's 57, is the suspect in the shooting of the two Minnesota lawmakers and their spouses on June 14th. He is currently at large and considered armed and dangerous. Bolter was impersonating a law enforcement officer during the attacks and had a vehicle equipped with emergency lights and sirens. A manifesto with lawmakers' names and materials related to the No Kings movement protesting President Donald Trump were found in his car. I don't even know who all the other names that was listed in this manifesto. I don't know if they even released
I
that
don't.
or not.
I don't think they.
Wow.
I don't think they released the names.
Okay, so Bolger was appointed to the Minnesota Governor's Workforce Development Board by Governor Mark Dayton in 2016 and Tim Walz in 2019. He's married with 5 children, lived part-time in Green Isle, Minnesota, as well as in a Minneapolis home with a longtime friend. He worked for security guard service, an armed home security company, as its director of security patrols. Okay, so I need to know about the couples.
Wow. Wow.
So,
Wow. Wow.
a roommate and close friend, David Carlson, received a text from Bolter around 6 a.m. stating that he would soon be deceased and expressing his love. Upon receiving the message, Carlson contacted authorities out of concern for Bolter's potential self harm. Bolter was described by Carlson as a conservative who voted for President Trump and was strongly against abortion rights. FBI is offering a reward up to $50,000 for the information leading to his arrest and conviction. Okay, so I need to know about the couples though.
Wow.
The last
So
thing that I had read was that the one couple was deceased, but the other two. Oh hell no! I don't want to put. What the fuck? Continue without my home address. What the hell? Okay. Let
so
me see here.
does everybody think that this was brought on because of today's event?
I
That
believe
he did this yesterday, right?
I
Last
bel
night.
he did it last night, but if I'm not mistaken, there was a thing, and I don't remember who it was that posted on Twitter today, but it was a video of Tim Walz, and he was announcing Melissa Hortman and her husband's death. Um, if I'm not mistaken, he said in that speech or address he gave, or whatever you want to call it, that it was politically motivated.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Wow. And my neighbor wanted me to go with her this morning to go to the No Kings protest from 10 to 12, and I was like, I don't do protests, especially in downtown Montgomery. I'm
Okay,
not trying
so
to die.
as of today at 11:04 p.m. Eastern time, so just literally 20 minutes ago. It says the manhunt is underway. A massive search is underway for 57-year-old Vance Bolter after the assassination of a Minnesota lawmaker and the attempted assassination of another at their home about 9 miles apart. The lawmaker that was murdered was the state representative Melissa Hortman, the top Democrat in the Minnesota House, and her husband were shot and murdered in an apparent politically motivated assassination, according to Governor Tim Walz. State Senator John Hoffman and his wife were also shot by the same person, Walz said. They have undergone surgery and are alive. The suspect
Mm-mm.
like an officer, someone had dressed like a police officer, came out of Horton's home and fired at police before escaping, officials said. Investigators are looking into whether the shooter wore a latex face mask, a law enforcement source told CNN. A list with nearly 70 names, including other lawmakers and abortion providers, also found in the suspect's car, according to a law enforcement source. And officials say that they still don't know if anyone else was involved in the attacks.
Wow. So how'd they know it was him if
Um,
he's wearing a mask?
that I don't know, but
I mean, it's called a
it's
skin. They're called skin.
as soon as like whenever I was seeing it being posted all over Twitter this morning, I think Brian Itten was one of them, and I believe it was Brian's thing that I posted in Discord. It wasn't like Brian had posted his stuff like 2 hours before I had seen it, and it wasn't like not even an hour after I saw Brian Itten's post that they start this dude's pictures out. This is the guy
Wow.
that's suspected of doing it. I don't know how they figured it out. I don't know if it was something that they found in the car or in the manifesto or what. I don't know.
Wow.
So I've been
So we got
super
two
busy
man.
today. Yeah, so
We got
there's
two
two
manhunts
manhunts
going.
going. Yeah,
Hey.
one in Minnesota and one in Washington.
Well, are the riots still going, or have they died down?
I don't know. I haven't even watched them today.
'Cause, yeah, I haven't looked.
I have been super busy today. I haven't had time to do
Hmm.
anything really. That's
I
why
need
we're
to.
having a shenanigans open discussion thing today, which Avery, you still have to behave for.
I am always on my best behavior. It's
Uh,
Betty Joe. You know, she'll be texting me things to say. She puts me up to it.
but you're old enough to know better.
It's peer pressure.
Hmm.
Peer
Well,
pressure.
stand on your own 2 feet and don't fall for it.
Yeah, but she bribes me.
With what?
I can't tell you.
Yeah, because it's not true.
Oh my God. Okay, so Sally Mae said that there is a curfew now. I did see something earlier, and I bet you I've done clicked off of it, that was telling how many people at the riots had been arrested so far.
Wow.
And I know it was on Twitter where I've seen it at. I don't remember who posted it, and there's
Vapor?
no way. Vapor what? Vapor ain't in here.
Oh, he doesn't have to be in. He's like, yes, he is. He's listening. Because he just texted me and told me, stop crying, clown.
I knew he was listening because he sent me a message and told me he was working, but he was listening.
Mm-hmm. Vapor, quit calling me
Oh,
a damn
great.
clown.
Okay, so wait. 50
I'm
minutes
going to
ago,
tell him about the deodorant.
Avery Michelle, hush up.
Mm, mm, mm.
50 minutes ago, somebody on Twitter posted that Fort Hood is on lockdown, that there's reports of an active shooter.
Wait, where's Fort Hood? Which
Texas.
state?
Texas.
Wow. Oh, wow.
But I don't know if that's true or not. Let me, because you know how people be posting shit on Twitter. You have to go
And because
you have to fact check it, and then you got to fact check your fact check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
you just told me to hush it, Avery Michelle, he just texted me, haha, you just got told.
It'd be all
But
right.
Now, how am I supposed to? Because he knows I can't even respond without throwing myself off.
you have a. Oh, you can't respond from your phone either.
Not
But
well,
she
it's text
could
message.
if she learned how to use it. I'm just saying.
It's text messages. So
You
can I
could
just say,
use it.
quit, vapor?
Christy, what is Ickenmail live with? Is he talking about the Fort Hood stuff? Is he talking about the stuff going on in Minnesota, or is he talking about the riots? Because
Does he still
Ickenmail's
comb his hair throughout his whole life? Remember how he used to do that? He'd comb his hair.
who?
Ickenmail.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, he used to have like this this comb, and like every few minutes he'd comb his hair. It's been a couple years since I watched him, but he used to do that.
Okay, so Fort Hood is currently on lockdown following reports of an active shooter incident. The base has been placed under lockdown and authorities are investigating the situation. The development comes amid the Army parade taking place nearby at another base, let's see, which was interrupted by the incident. But I need more information than that. So maybe it didn't happen on Fort Hood. Maybe they just locked it down because it was close to Fort Hood. I don't know.
Right now, as we're talking about, is the military parade.
I'm gonna start having my laptop ready for your live so that
I
I
don't know
can
why
look
you
at
don't.
stuff because I forget. I always forget.
Yeah, dude.
Have you guys ever been like thirsty, but you don't know exactly what it is that you want, so you just get like 4 drinks?
Uh-uh.
Do you guys ever do that?
No.
No, because I drink water.
Well, usually that's all I drink is water, but I was
Okay.
wanting
Thank you,
something else.
Chrissy. Let's see. There's all kinds of shit going on.
Right now, they're just talking about the 250th anniversary of the uh, military parade.
Yeah, so I didn't even watch the parade either.
I didn't either.
Done. I haven't kept up with anything
I
today.
watched of it.
Okay,
And it
Justin Bieber goes off on paparazzi. Let's see what
See,
we got.
that's for your other channel. We got Diddy, now we got Justin Bieber.
Let's see.
and then we got the baby in the back.
Yeah, but she's
Yep.
not hurting anything. See, Ginger, that's what I'm saying. She knows she's coming up on panel. I don't know why she doesn't have the laptop already charged and ready to go.
Betty Joe, Vapor said for me to tell you, it's the U.S. Army. Get it straight, Betty Joe. Those are his words, not mine. Don't yell at me.
Wait, what
Tell
is
me
he?
what it says on tell Vapor I said
He
it
can
said
hear you.
no, I know what
He
it
Yeah.
can.
said.
Is that
It
the
says
is that the thing for the
military.
night? He's
What?
This
just
is
gonna
what it
text
said.
me to tell you
Vapor.
guys everything.
I don't know. I didn't know he was going to do that. He just sent me a message, said that he was at work, but he was listening.
Okay, well since he's listening, this is what it says. Military parade celebrates 250th anniversary of the Army. I already knew it was the Army. You goober.
See, take that, Vapor.
If he would have let me finish
Yeah,
before he
Vapor.
started
Let
running
her
his
finish
mouth.
before you start running your mouth. Damn it.
Oh my god! I can't. I'm not going to be able to take y'all nowhere together. I can see that now.
Oh Lord, he's
I
still
can
texting.
behave when I have to.
You do what, Betty Joe?
I said I can behave when I have to.
He said that.
When you
He
have
said
to.
that's what I said. He said that's what I said, Betty Joe. And Vapor, I would appreciate if you would not text me all in caps like you're yelling at me when you're yelling at Betty Joe.
Well, he can text me. He's got my number.
Texting me all in caps like I'm in trouble.
He can text me. He's got my number.
Better
Still the same number.
dehumidify your tone.
See, he does that shit with you because he knows he can get by with it.
Yep, sure does.
What was it I said to him the other day in text? He was such a smart. Oh, he made me feel so dumb. What was it that he? Hold on a minute.
Oh, now she's got to go look, and now she's going to get thrown off the panel.
No. Watch out, Betty Joe, because he's looking for your number right now. That's what he just said.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Thank God, out of my hair.
He can
Yeah,
text me. I'll
yeah.
text him back.
That's what I always said. He's like the big brother that I didn't have. I didn't know I needed. Has always been there when I needed him, but aggravates the fuck out of me sometimes.
Well, I'm
That's
the
what it was.
so
He said something. Okay, technically, he said something stupid. So because he said something stupid, I responded with a stupid answer. Then he dud me. Duh. He did the duh, but he spelled it wrong. He spelled it D-A. And so then I said, did you just D-U-H me? And
Oh my god.
he is the brother he just never needed and want to thump in the freaking nose, but would
I
miss
have
him.
two younger brothers, and I used to beat them up. So go
We'll
ahead and
beat
play.
him up.
Oh, damn.
Beat him up. Beat him up, Betty Joe.
Well, I always said I'm glad that I was an only child because Lord Jesus, I'd probably have some charges that I didn't want.
And then you know what he told me? Because I didn't understand. So I was making sure what DA is, because it's really DUH. And so then we're like going back and forth. And then he told me, he goes, King would have figured it all out by now.
He might have a point on that one.
I mean, we all do trust King Scarlet's
Yeah,
opinions on stuff. So,
I have a point on that one.
she is the baby of the family, and I will admit she is the smartest one out of all of us. So,
Yeah.
It was so funny. Man. Oh, he just texted facts, all in caps.
Yeah, he did it in the group
Group
chat.
chat. Oh, Lord.
He
hold on
said,
a minute. Oh, wait, hold on, what?
You already know about this, but we don't have your cell phone number, so you can't be in our group chat.
Oh, never
"Yeah,
mind. No, I don't give my number out to nobody. Sorry.
I'm going to hurt him.
Okay, but
Oh,
wait a
no,
minute.
he said Scarlet is not. He said King is not the smartest one. Is he trying to say he is? He said maybe on something. Oh, somebody else just requested to join my book club. Oh, hold on.
Hold on now. I'm going through Twitter real quick to see what all is new. Yeah, I don't care about the UK stuff. What the fuck is this? Hold on.
Okay. Sorry, I got all excited. I got 10 people in my. I started a book club for the city, and I have 10 people now.
What the fuck? Hold
Can
on
y'all
now.
hear me?
Yes.
We said
Um.
that like unfortunately.
No, I'm watching something.
We can't see. That's not
No,
fair.
I can't even hear it. It's something to do with check-in hotel rooms or something. It's on Twitter.
Well, in that picture that Tip posted, it looked like he was on the balcony of a hotel.
he said no for both counts. I'm gonna punch him in the head."
I see. Book smart. He Betty Joe, let's put our phones on Do Not Disturb. That'll get him.
I won't answer him. It don't make a difference.
Okay,
That
there's
boy's got
something
games
Debbie.
tonight. Just wait till he goes to sleep at 7:30 in the morning, boy. I'm gonna be blowing him up.
I know. When I didn't have minutes on my phone, I was getting text messages that wasn't coming through,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of figure I know who it is though.
Probably me. I gave up texting you
No,
because I never
I'll,
knew
Um,
when you had minutes
I'll
or not.
type it back.
is the Karen Reed stuff? Does the jury have it now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They deliberated for an hour and a half on Friday.
yeah. They let him go home.
Okay.
They were whining and they were like, We've deliberated for an hour and 21 minutes. We want to go home. It was only like 4 o'clock.
I
And they
mean,
had the day off on Thursday.
yeah, but you got to figure sitting through that trial for what, a month?
31 days.
Yeah, so
So, and
I would want
that's weekdays. So
to go home too.
it's actually a month and a half.
Well, whatever it was.
How long was the first trial
Ooh, it was the
that she had?
12 weeks.
Okay. So this one's went by a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Oh, Elsie, I know. Elsie said wait for Koberger trial. That, oh my God.
Oh,
12
did you
weeks is what they're saying that one's going to last.
the trailer for the docuseries that's coming out on the 11th has Hunter in it. One of the Emily, the friend Emily who came
Hmm.
right after
Yeah,
they found
that's Hunter's girl, Hunter, Ethan's
his
best friend, Hunter's girlfriend.
girlfriend. Okay.
Yeah.
And also Ethan's parents are in it. Um and some other witnesses after, I guess, after the fact. So I don't know. And then I'm pretty sure that the Drunk Turkey Show clickbaited us today.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say I thought they said that the DoorDash driver was a male.
They did.
That was said at the very beginning of this whole
Yeah.
thing.
So
Mm-hmm.
now all of
And
a
that
sudden
they
it's a
even dropped
female.
his name.
So now all of a sudden it's a female.
Well, where the hell
Yeah,
are they getting a female from?
Well, that's what was on Drunk Turkey. That's what he was playing.
yeah. And
And
the
But
now
speak
she got arrested. She seemed
where
right
is he
Brian
getting the
Koberger.
information from, though?
I have no idea.
he never would tell. He said that it was leaked and he never would say, but he in his caption it said, eyewitness or whatever DoorDash driver is speaking on Koberger. Well, she gets arrested. She's like very upset, hyperventilating. The police think something's going on in her life, but she never speaks on him.
Nope.
So he clickbaited us.
Yeah.
So I sent him a strongly worded email telling him, Daniel, I really don't appreciate the clickbait because I waited an hour and a half for your live. I was very excited to hear what she had to say about Coburger, and she didn't say anything.
It was
Signed,
but,
Scarlett and Betty
but,
Jo from Lost Souls.
but
Girl,
what you do?
I know you did not put my name on there.
I know you didn't put mine either.
No, I really signed it, Vapor.
But when I seen that, I thought that's why I put in Discord. I thought they said it was a male at the
Yeah,
beginning.
they
Yeah,
did. Or,
they
well,
at the very beginning, and they even dropped his name.
I don't
And
remember the name, but I do
what
remember
was
them
it?
saying that.
I remember them saying it was a male.
Yeah, but
Now they
who
could have said his
wasn't
name.
it? Wasn't it Eric or something like that? Was his first name?
That was
I
the driver. Because remember, they were also
Oh
saying the
yeah, that's
driver was a
right.
male, too.
Okay, so
yeah,
yeah,
because I don't think
that
they
was
gave the
the private
DoorDash
driver.
driver.
Yeah.
I don't think they gave his name, but they did say he was a male.
Yeah, they said he was a male. I do remember them saying he was a male, but I don't remember if it was police that said it. Yeah, it was police because it said he had been cleared. Yeah,
Yeah, because when the captain came out and gave that, what was it? I want to say the second or the third interview.
yeah,
I can't remember if it was the second or the third. When he said the DoorDash driver is a male and he has been cleared.
yeah.
They give his name.
I I I'm remembering them saying he had been cleared, but I don't remember the name.
And that's why I posted. I thought it was a male or a guy, and all of a sudden now it's a female.
And Daniel said this girl's initials are MM. So I don't know.
I
Well,
don't
I
know.
mean, really, the only thing we can do is wait till the trial
Yeah.
Yeah,
and see.
And he
but
said
how you going to change the narrative to from a male to a female?
that he's like, you guys know that I always, check things out and fact,
He's full of.
check them and vet them before I bring them to you. And, he said, so I want you to know I verified this and stuff. And then he was showing, the body cam of her being arrested and stuff.
Hmm.
He checks about as good as the other ones do.
I couldn't believe he clickbaited us. I was so disappointed. I'll start, you know what? I'm going to do videos and I'm going to clickbait the hell out of people.
Yeah, but you don't want to do that because you don't want to get that image or that reputation of clickbaiting people.
No,
Oh, I'll never put my face on the camera or speak because
well,
everybody knows my voice.
everybody knows who you are.
I'll have to use a voice changer.
That's what I need. I need a voice changer.
Okay, so Christy, hold on just a second. Let me see what she says. So, a DoorDash driver was interviewed by law enforcement, and their account helped eliminate them as a suspect. The driver delivered food to the King Road residence on the night of the murder, shortly before the victims were murdered. This DoorDash delivery is a key piece of information in the timeline of events. But I remember them.
I
Maybe
remember
it's
seeing
maybe
them.
it's the private driver that brought Kaylee and Maddie home that I'm thinking that they said was the male driver.
Well, we already knew that he was a male.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking about. I'm gonna have to go back, y'all. I got to pull out all the damn notes.
Yeah, but he wasn't a male. Remember?
Who?
They said Kaylee. Remember they said um um um.
Dylan.
Oh crap! Dylan
Yeah,
called.
Dylan
It was a.
texted and asked if he was driving. And hold
Oh,
on.
did they say he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought they
Yeah.
said she.
No.
no.
Okay.
If somebody can find me that document with the text messages in it, because that's where it's at, where it shows what was said when Dylan texted him or whatever.
Oh, okay. Okay. Huh. That's crazy that they were all actually thinking about leaving to go back out for food. Do you know if all four of them would have left and gone back out for food,
Yeah.
they might still be here.
Yeah, but very seldom is those places open that late at night.
I think they were going to go back to get that food truck or something.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Yo, I'm hungry.
you say food truck, now
Shit.
Scott is hungry.
I am. I haven't ate today.
I was so thirsty and I didn't know what I wanted. So I have my water, my coffee, some tea, and a liquid IV drink. I didn't know what I wanted, so I got all four sitting here.
Sally Mae's eating her some chili.
Ooh, Sally Mae, you're gonna have gas.
I just want something
What'd
to
she say?
eat. I bet you somebody sell my Pop Tarts.
It's
Uh
too
oh.
hot for chili.
What the
Somebody
fuck?
stole Pop Tart.
They did. I had a box of Pop Tarts in here.
Somebody stole them.
And
Cat, I'm about
somebody,
to beat you.
the fuck?
Pop Tarts aren't good for you.
I didn't ask if they were
Who,
good for me.
who said they ain't good for you?
Maybe.
Well, who are you, the food specialist?
Yes. Lots of shit.
Well, I don't know. Y'all be talking about Scarlett. Them energy drinks aren't good for you.
Well, I didn't say I was an expert on them. I'm just saying
They're
they were.
full of drinks. I mean, Pop Tarts are full of sugar.
My son, because my son used to drink them too, and then he went to a cardiologist, and they told him they're not good for your heart.
For crying out loud, Vapor, aren't you supposed to be working?
He is. He's working your last nerve.
What you say?
Jesus, he
Let me see.
is. I'm not even looking but my phone. Do 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 do. My phone hasn't
Sanctuary
had this
Seeker,
much.
how are you?
My phone hasn't had this much action in a while.
Is this conversation about to go left, Avery?
No. I mean, I had a thought, but I didn't say it.
Would it be okay if we don't do squirrels? Sally Mae, do you know how hard that is? Like, for real.
For real, Sally. That's really difficult. Oh, Betty Joe, did you hear?
See?
Betty Joe wasn't up here.
What?
About what?
That was a squirrel moment. But Betty Joe, you weren't up here when I figured out why I drive better with on the
I
steroids.
heard it. I heard.
Oh, okay.
She was in the chat.
Okay, good.
I heard you say it.
Look,
And
I
said, and you
legitimately.
can see what I said in chat.
No, I don't look at chat.
I said I call bullshit.
I go. No, I pulled it.
I
I
don't
looked
care
it
what.
up. I
Google's
looked at.
not always right.
Chicken,
No, I looked.
bacon, broccoli, ranch, and salt. Damn, wait, who just sent this in Discord? Why y'all posting food in Discord and I'm sitting here talking about I'm hungry? That was Christy.
It was on WebMD, Betty Joe.
Okay, well they're not always right either.
Yeah,
I don't know. I always go to the Mayo Clinic if I'm looking anything medical up. So,
who the hell is Rose texting me?
who is what?
Somebody named Rose?
I have no idea.
What about Sally? Vapor said something about Sally's gonna lose an ovary. What?
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 I don't. What's that text about? Ooh, Sally Mae, Vapor's talking about you. So all I seen was Sally Mae. Sally's gonna lose an ovary.
These two cats are gonna lose their life.
Oh, they're not doing nothing, Betty Joe.
Yes, they are. They're tearing my room up.
We'll put them out.
They're just
They're,
babies.
they're not outside cats.
Put them outside of your
Guess what?
room.
Guess what? Neither was mine either, but guess where their asses are at now?
No.
They outside.
The way the traffic flies up and down this road, we can't do that.
I
Okay,
meant put them
that's
out.
understandable too. So
I meant put them out of your room.
No, because then I have to shut my door, and I don't want to shut my door
Why?
because I don't feel like it.
Oh my god.
just because she doesn't want to.
That involves me having to get up right this minute, and the only time I'm getting up is when I'm going outside.
Scarlett, how come your cats are outside? What'd they do?
Have y'all not heard them while I'm live?
Yeah, but I thought they were.
They're up to that age where they walk around the house with that deep ass meow
Yep.
at all hours of the night.
Oh, they're just talking to you.
Okay, but when I'm laying down at like 4 o'clock in the morning, I don't need a cat walking around the house meowing, and it sounds like he's saying hello.
You need a tucker who pats your forehead and talks to you because he doesn't want to go night night for 15 minutes. That's what you need.
No, Klaus is bad enough because Klaus will sit at the side of my bed and whine, and I can be asleep, and he will sit there staring me down like so bad that I can feel him staring at me and wake me up, whining because he wants in the bed and will not get in the bed until I tell him he can get in the bed. And then and Klaus is so old that he has to he's like an old man crawling up in the bed and shit. Then he gets up there and then he has to turn 47 circles in the bed before he finally lays down.
Because it's hard to get comfortable.
That's okay because right now the Shadow has the kitten pinned to the floor.
The what?
He has her pinned to the floor.
The cat has. Oh.
He's fixed. He can't do anything. He's fixed.
I wasn't even thinking like that.
But he has her pinned to the floor, smacking her in the head. Oh, you poor cat.
Oh, who's Kevin? Why am I getting all these? Oh, I joined that thing. Never mind.
Oh my God!
Oh, Jesus.
My side hurts from laughing so hard at him.
Okay, I just heard another. I keep hearing this shit. Oh, never mind. That's Tiff.
That's your fault, not mine.
He's so mean to her.
She was. Listen, she had her knees in my back saying I can't get up. I'm
See,
not,
they're just over here posting food in Discord. Me sitting here talking about I'm hungry. Y'all should be ashamed.
baby, am I mean to you?
What'd she say?
She said a whittle.
She'll tell the truth. She will not lie. She will tell the truth.
A whittle.
A little bit. Why am
Daddy
I
Joe,
mean?
you should be ashamed.
Yep.
I'm not ashamed because I know I'm not mean to her.
But she
She
said a
thinks
whittle.
she thinks by me telling her no is mean to her.
Hell, my daughter's 22 and she still thinks that's me being mean to her.
So if that's the way she wants to think, okay.
Jaden's he's immune to me now. You know, it doesn't matter
He's
what I
immune
do.
too.
He just looks at me. He told me that he's built up an immunity to me. Did I tell you guys about how every time he was in the car, we were driving, every time he went to go take a drink of his drink, I'd break?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
and we all got upset because you did that baby like that.
So so he wasn't immune to me that time.
You should be ashamed.
When he one day comes in the house and you're sitting down and he just pours a drink over your head, then you'll wonder why.
Oh, he
It's all
would
right.
never.
Me and Jaden still got to have a conversation because what the fuck is this? An elephant? Oh,
No,
I'm
that was a
sorry.
squirrel. That was a squirrel moment.
I, I was scrolling through TikTok and I thought it was somebody that had a video of an elephant walking down the road.
She's scrolling TikTok instead of
I'm
paying attention to
multitasking.
us. That's
I'm
terrible.
multitasking.
About to choke to death over here.
I swear to God, it looks just like an elephant walking down the road. Hold
Why is
on.
Sally giving up? What's Sally giving up for?
She says, I give up. I'm going to bed.
Oh.
Damn it. I lost the video
Vapor
too.
said goodnight, Sally.
Yep, he sure did, Sally. He says she is pissed at you.
At
Who?
me.
Who's she
Or
pissed at?
Avery.
Me?
Who?
Vapor said Sally's pissed at you, but he put it in our group chat, so it's probably Betty Joe.
Why would she be mad at me?
Because it ain't me. I hadn't done nothing.
I didn't do anything to Sally.
I
Well, I
hadn't done
said she
nothing.
needed the chair earlier because she was going all wild and shit up there.
Oh, Sanctuary wants to know what this channel is about, and I guess we didn't answer.
Wait, did they say that?
Yeah, that's what Sally Mae said.
We're about true crime and shenanigans.
Yeah.
Sally Mae, we're not talking true crime tonight.
No, we're just talking about whatever. It's an open discussion night tonight.
Just whatever comes up.
Shenanigans. But
Talk about
usually,
Avery shenanigans.
usually we talk true crime. And I have to keep the panel
Girl,
together because
don't
they
Oh,
tend
even.
to
oh.
they tend to take left turns, and I have to
We're
pull
gonna have
them back in, back to the
Don't
K bar.
don't.
we're
Oh
gonna have to
my
jump her.
God! Wait.
We're gonna have to let Vapor loose on her.
Yeah, because you just told a whole ass lie right there.
She sure did.
That
And
was
Sanctuary, welcome in. He said new here, or she. I don't know if it's a he or she. Said hi
okay. So
everyone,
I see
new
where they
here.
said hi and new here, but I missed the part about what's the channel about because I had clicked to go look at something, and I guess they put that comment in there. I
Yeah.
wasn't looking.
I'm choking.
Ooh, Sally Mae told you beat us.
She told who
Told
BS.
you.
Ooh.
Who's she talking to? You?
She talking to Avery.
No,
Yeah.
one of you. It's got to be one of you.
It couldn't be me because Sally Mae, isn't Scarlett the favorite? I'm everyone's favorite. Y'all know this. Oh, she said. I said that's an Avery.
See? Yep. And then she said, "Yes, Scarlett, you are."
I already knew that.
Said yes. She was talking to you, Avery. Haha.
And also, if y'all have not hit the thumbs up, please do so real quick because it only shows we have only 14. We need to get the likes up.
Hey, is there excuse me, hold on.
Are you choking?
No, it's I'm on this medicine trying to get this crap out, but I still keep clearing my throat. But is there any updates on Travis Decker today?
No.
Nope, not whenever I look. But hold on, let
Yeah,
me.
nothing has come out yet.
I don't. You know what? I think they're off on his location. I don't think they're anywhere near where he is.
Well, they still haven't confirmed that the lone hiker that they saw the other day was even him.
I
Yeah.
highly doubt it was him because they said that that man was ill-equipped, dressed ill-equipped for the weather,
Yeah,
and this guy is way too, you know,
he's way too trained.
yeah, I don't think it was him.
Mm.
I think that he is somewhere, he's either not alive or he's somewhere in a completely different direction. I think the law enforcement is way off.
Well, they don't even know if he had another phone put somewhere. They don't know that he had another vehicle, which more than likely he didn't have another vehicle stashed
Yeah,
somewhere. Um, but they don't know if someone's helping him. Like, there's
yeah.
he completely fooled them with the whole Canada thing.
Well, maybe
Uh,
because they think he's going south, but they don't know for sure.
I don't
I
know.
don't think
I
he has anybody helping him.
I
But
mean, he probably not, but it's just they don't know for sure.
I do think he's well equipped for what he's doing.
oh, I do too. Well, his dad said that he's been known to go off into the wilderness for 2.5 months.
Yeah, and live off grid.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you
So
can't tell me that he doesn't have the right clothing or the right
Oh
gear or
yeah, he does.
anything like that. I mean,
Oh yeah, he does.
he has extensive training in the military and uh, experience in survival.
Yeah.
and if he went
So,
to Canada, he's not going to be going in the legal way.
oh no.
So he could be in Canada. I mean,
I mean,
there's a
they have the U.S. Border Patrol down there helping them search.
Yeah, they have
yeah.
they have Canada blocked.
Well, they can't have all of it blocked.
There would. I'm pretty sure
I'm
there are
pretty
some
sure they're
places that
yeah,
he
pretty
could
sure.
slip across the border.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
pretty sure he's. But I'm talking about like
Oh, the border crossings.
right
Yep.
the
Yeah,
border crossings going into Canada and coming out. You know,
Well,
yeah.
he's not going to go through.
no, but
Oh,
I'm
oh,
sure he'll find his way in.
I just don't think he went north though. I think that he fooled them with that, and
Mm,
he might not have even went south. He could have went. I mean, if he would have went west, he would have went straight towards Seattle. If he
yeah.
would have went east though, look
Yep.
how. I mean, he could get out of the mountains very easily
Yeah.
going east.
How far can so like what is the average that I would say he's probably fast paced, but how many miles is the average that somebody on the run like that can go in a day?
Well, I mean, you're looking at someone who is former military, who is a former Army Ranger, that
Hmm.
they there's no telling how many miles they ran at a time.
I
It,
wonder. See, now this is the time we need Vapor. Like how Vapor, how many miles do you think he could go in a day?
but you also got to think about how rugged the territory is up there.
yeah,
He's going to know to if he's up in the mountains. Uh, just on, I happened tonight. If he's up in the mountains, you got to be safe, which I'm pretty sure he knows how to work his way around through the mountains and all that.
Yeah.
But you also got to think loose rock. You could twist an ankle. You got to be on your A game pretty much when you're
So,
going through there, but also keep a steady pace. But and making sure that you're staying out ahead of law enforcement.
Yeah, and you
so
got
he's from Texas, right?
no
Uh,
Washington State.
No, because he,
was
no,
he born in Texas? Is that what you're
he
saying?
was, remember he said in court that where he's living or where he's been living, he doesn't know anybody because
Now
it's
he
foreign.
said that he was working in Idaho as
But
I believe it was a union laborer.
okay, so maybe that's where he's from. Why am I thinking he's from Texas?
From
Well,
Washington State.
in
That's
the
where
audio that I think I posted in Discord today, but they did a transcript of part of the audio from when he went to court trying to get more time with the girls,
Hmm.
and he said that he was a union laborer and that he was working in Idaho, basically a union worker wherever the job is, that's where he goes to. And so that's why he was trying to get more time with his daughters because he's working out of state as well.
right.
But I think he's actually from Washington State.
Yeah.
Hmm. Vapor said he would think no more than 40 to 50 miles a day.
Well, yeah, because you got to also figure, there's wildlife. You got snakes. You got your bears. You got your, you know,
Um, so is he from like a
crocodiles.
different part of Washington state? Is that why he doesn't know anybody where
No,
they've been living?
he's from Wenatchee. That's where the girls and their mom and all of them lived at. What I
Then why
understood.
did but then why did he say that he told the judge he was saying that he didn't have any help, his family isn't there, his dad's not there, he doesn't know anybody there. That's why he's been sleeping in his truck. He doesn't have any friends, doesn't know anybody there because it's not his territory. He's
No,
just there for the girls.
Oh, hold on. Let
his,
me go.
his, that's where they're from, Washington State.
Hold on. I gotta go back and find the article that I
Because wherever
posted.
his dad is supposed to be flying in from, he could be going back there to where he knows people for help. I mean,
Idea.
Okay, hold on.
That'd be
where's his,
God
what they
dang,
doing.
this shit's quiet.
where was his dad flying in from?
I didn't hear nothing about that.
I haven't either.
It was on the press conference
No, it wasn't.
that his dad was flying in.
It says Travis Decker is originally from Wenatchee, Washington.
Yep.
What
That's
in the world?
where that's
I'm so
where
confused.
the girls were from, and that's where their mom lives.
Yep.
Well, then I am super confused.
Yeah, because
Um,
you that
Sally
was
Mae,
something.
the only thing that I was having problem with the chat was I had to pop my YouTube chat out because I had clicked on the emojis and I couldn't get the damn things to go away. So I had to pop the chat out, and then when I tried to pop the chat back in, it didn't work. So I had to completely go out of YouTube and then come back in. But I haven't had any glitching problems tonight. So what did you say? Where's his dad flying in from?
Yeah, they said his dad was flying in, but they didn't say from where.
Okay, so Travis Decker's father is flying into Washington from an unspecified location as the context does not provide details about his origin.
Oh, I just don't think that Travis is originally from. I'm
Just because his father don't live there, that doesn't mean they're not from there. He could have
well, I
moved.
didn't say that. I'm talking about what he was saying to the judge.
Well,
He
he
was
could
saying,
say
well,
anything to get more time with his kids.
yeah, but his wife was. standing right there in agreement. He was saying that he didn't know anybody. He didn't have anybody where, he could go stay with somebody. That's why he was homeless. And
Okay, well, apparently he had been through. Hold on, I gotta find it. He had been through housing and all of that, and for whatever reason, he couldn't get back on housing.
No, you can't. You do what you did.
So this is what he said while he was in court. He said, "I already only get a day and a half to 2 days with my daughters, and it's 2 nights. It's Friday night and Saturday night. And because of my current job and the current location, I'm in Idaho working. I'm in the U.S. Carpenters Union, so where I go is where the work is. And through the new parenting plan, which this new parenting plan was 9 months before he did what he did to the daughters.
hmm
Um, So through the new parenting plan, it takes away basically all of my opportunities to be around the girls when I'm not at work. If I have the opportunity to be there for my daughters, I feel like I should be able to be there for them and not have to find my way to be around my daughters, Decker said in court. Okay, so after the divorce and leaving the military, Decker was in and out of housing for several years and known to stay at motels or local campgrounds. All right, now let me find the other part. I was just talking about the girls, staying in the armory and all that. Let's see. So Decker pleaded with the judge to let him spend more time with his daughters. And then this was his words: I don't believe that my weekends should be completely taken away since I have been gone. Every time I've had the girls, we have been in campsites, in national forests, and paid campsites that have campers. We have never done anything that was unsafe or anything that I would not put myself in. Despite his pleas, the judge ruled in favor of the new parenting plan, which Decker possibly refused to sign off on. And basically, the reason why he was like, my signature wouldn't do any good anyway if he was to sign off on it. And then nine
well,
months after the family court hearing, an intensive manhunt is underway for Travis Decker.
so the court hearing that I listened to, it was different because
Is
he
it
was
the one that I posted in Discord earlier?
the one I listened to was on that other channel that I had posted in Discord, and he was telling the judge how he went from making 85,000 to 16,000. He was given all the reasons, for why he was homeless, and
Okay,
it
see,
was
which
different.
this one here I haven't listened to. That's why I was asking if it was. Oh shit, that's loud. That's the reason why I was asking if it was the
Oh,
same one.
the one that you posted, I don't know because it only plays like one or two sentences of the hearing, and
Oh
then
well,
the rest is
fuck.
the news lady talking.
Then why the hell put it in there that it's him in court?
Yeah, the one I posted last night from the other person's channel, it has most of the hearing on it.
Okay, so let me go back and find that, which I'm not gonna play it if it's from someone else's channel. But let me see if I can. That way I can tag it or put it in the other. Uh, what the fuck do
Yeah.
you go? Oh, Avery.
I haven't look. I hadn't posted a whole lot. Well, I kind of did last night. I think. No, no, no. I don't know if I posted a lot in Discord lately or not.
Well, let's see. There's one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. You tagged me and Vapor in something. Let's see. Girl, you talking about you ain't posted very much.
Yesterday, I think, because it was. I think it was last night when I posted it.
Okay, so it was on Zav Girls.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm not playing her stuff. But I am going to. Son of a bitch. Did I? Okay, here we go. Alright, so I am going to tag myself in this. Fuck, I can't even spell my own damn name. And then that way I
I
can.
I I agree, Vapor, but I don't agree. I agree, but I don't agree.
Is she still talking shit?
Wait, hold on.
Okay, so I tagged myself in it that way I can go back and listen to it. Because I didn't see that you had posted that last night.
Lord have mercy.
She's not hurt anything, Betty Joe. She's not being too loud or anything like that.
I'm glad you think so.
No, I mean seriously, she's not. She's not bothering anybody in the chat. She's not bothering me or Avery up here. So
No, she never bothers me. I like hearing her.
yeah, she's fine.
I find it comforting. It reminds me of when my daughters were little. And oh, I still haven't posted my recent pictures of my grandbaby in Discord. I keep forgetting.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait. What did Plunger post? Oh, okay. So Plunder has a video out, y'all. Okay, wait. I need to skip that so I can get body cam video. I'm the DoorDash driver. I saw Brian Kohlberger there. I parked right next to him.
Wait, what?
Plunger put this out. It's
What's
body
his
cam
name?
video, and I trust what Plunger puts out as well.
Yeah.
It's body cam video. I'm the DoorDash driver. I saw Brian Kohlberger there. I parked right next to him. Was she a different DoorDash driver?
So you saw him there at the house?
I guess that's all her thing says. But hold on, I'll
I'm
share it
wondering if
in the.
I wonder if she was delivering to somebody else.
She must have been delivering to somebody else and parked next to his car.
Yeah,
And she's not
that's
1122 King Road DoorDash driver. But I'm about to post the video in Discord.
Whoa. Well, for some reason, the police, the DoorDash driver that they were showing today on the Drunk Turkey show, the police were, I guess, talking about they pulled her over for DWI, but she blew zeros.
Mhm.
And the way she was hyperventilating, distraught, and stuff, they were saying that they thought something bad was going on in her life, or she was dealing with some kind of trauma or something. And they're thinking it had to do, according to the Drunk Turkey show guy, they're thinking it has something to do with the the Idaho 4.
On the Okay, wait, I'm confused. So when she was hyperventilating, what night was that?
They just This was just the other night she got arrested, I believe, for
Okay, okay,
DWI.
okay.
now. My thing is, they questioned the DoorDash driver. They even said they questioned the DoorDash driver.
Yeah, she must be a different
Well,
a driver for a different address for that night.
well, you have to remember they said that they eliminated the DoorDash driver as a suspect, but not they've never said a witness.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if when she got pulled over and hyperventilated and all that, what I'm saying is they questioned the DoorDash driver that delivered to the house.
Yes.
So
But she might be
she,
hyperventilating because she knows trial's coming up and she's got to testify.
well, I mean, even if she's for a DoorDash for somebody else, she parked next to his car. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that would make anybody hyperventilate.
So basically, she's going to be able to tell on the stand exactly where his car was parked at. because we
But what
still
I'm
don't at
saying
this point
is
Oh
know what
my
was part of that.
God.
they
You guys,
questioned the DoorDash driver.
now now we got to watch Plunder's video because if this same DoorDash driver pulled next to his car at 1122 King Road and parked next to him to take that food in, holy moly.
Wait, Sally Mae, whose husband was murdered?
What?
Okay, hold on. Wait.
Oh yeah, she had had another trauma.
Okay, so Scott said no, Avery. She was recalling her husband getting shot.
Yeah, they said that too, but then they said they wondered if she was also having other traumas too.
So wait, when? How long ago was it that her husband was murdered? Is this like something that's recent?
I don't know, but I know he said that he was shot in front of her.
Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch. Plunder's video. I have to watch tomorrow. But
Plunder writes these really good articles too on it's a website called Medium, but you have to have a subscription, to see them, but
mhm.
she's a writer.
Yeah, I used to watch all of her Kylie Rodney stuff.
And the reason she gets things so fast is because her and Eric from the docket, they work together. They go in together and pay together for
For the
the
Foyas.
FOIAs. Uh-huh.
Yeah, because I know he gets a lot of stuff too.
Yeah, and I don't even think he's monetized. So I think he's just doing it like out of the
Just
goodness of his heart.
right.
Because the last time I watched him when he was live, there was no super chat button.
I don't. Am I even subbed to him? I know I follow him on Twitter.
Who?
The docket.
Yeah, I watch him on YouTube and Twitter.
Okay, then
Yeah,
how am I not subbed to him?
and I'm like 99.9% positive. Like a couple weeks ago when I watched him, he was not monetized. There was no
Well,
super chat.
he turns it off on certain.
Oh,
Yeah, because he's got 47,000 subs.
Yeah, he turns it off sometimes doing certain things.
oh, okay. I
No,
just
I
remember.
am. I'm sub to him. Why do I not get any of his stuff though? Like when
You
he
probably
goes
have to
live.
turn the bell off and turn it back on. I had to do
Oh,
that.
fuck. It's on personalized. I've got it on all now. Because I do follow him on Twitter and read all of the stuff that he posts on there. I need to get out of YouTube. Go back over
Um,
here. I'm
all
sorry,
I'm
y'all.
waiting
I'm
for this
multitasking.
trial to start.
Me too.
And come the 18th, they'd better not continue it because I'm sorry, she had enough time to do her thing. She should have never took on another death penalty case, and she wouldn't have this problem.
I don't think it's going to be continued. I don't think he's going to grant it. I mean, there's always a possibility that he could, but I don't think he is. And y'all don't let me forget the 18th.
Scarlet,
Yes.
don't forget the 18th.
You're going to have to remind me like the night
I'll
before the
remind
18th because
I'll
I will
remind
forget and I want to stream that. And it starts at damn 2:30 in the
Baby,
afternoon.
she can't hear you.
What'd she say?
Her mom sneezed and she told her bless you.
Oh.
Put it put it in your calendar on your phone. I use my calendar on my phone for everything.
I'll remind
Oh
you.
my God. Then that
Uh,
means that I've got so much shit on my phone now.
I'll remind you. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay?
what
I'm
time does it start on the
12
18th?
It's 12:30 their time, so it's going to be 2:30 our time.
Oh, okay. I should be home by then. I have an MRI at 11, and I think it only takes an hour. I want to watch that too.
Well, for you, it would only take less than an hour.
What?
You have a pea brain.
It's not just my brain, woman. It's my back, my
Oh.
hip, everything. Smarty butt. I do not have a pea brain.
Well, I mean, you did kind of agree with her because you said it's not just my brain.
Ugh,
And then you
see?
circled back around and said, I don't have a pea brain.
Yep. She did, didn't she?
Because it took me a second to realize what she was saying.
Because you have a pea brain.
Yep. Pea brain.
No.
I mean, you contradicted yourself while proving Betty Jo's point.
Yep.
You know, I am a published author. I do not
Okay.
have a
That
pea
don't
brain. I
mean
do
you
not
So?
have a pea brain
What does you being a
Just
published
because-
author have to do with anything?
because that
can
means
ri-
I have a lot of brain.
I can write a book and publish it too.
I was
I
getting ready
have.
to say we all can write a book and publish it.
Well, just take all that away from me. Jeez.
I'm just saying.
Your biggest accomplishment in life, Avery, but we could all do it.
No, your biggest accomplishment in life is you taking care of your kids
Yes.
on your
I'm
own.
not talking about that. It's like,
Well,
you
that's
know,
your biggest. That's the biggest accomplishment. So
I'm not talking about
Say it.
raising youngins. I'm talking about, you know,
Well, you were talking about your biggest accomplishment, so
professionally.
No, you didn't say professionally.
yes,
Well, I'm saying it now.
Well,
it doesn't matter. You can't add words.
Pea brain. I
I
have
mean,
high IQ. I
you,
passed the LSAT on the first try.
okay.
I'm not
Sally,
speaking.
Sally Vapor said you forgot to count the ones in Avery's mouth.
Wait,
The
she
abuse.
did what?
The
Oh no,
abuse.
he said tell Sally she forgot to count the ones in Avery's mouth.
Jesus Lord.
Oh, is that because she said I have more marbles than Avery?
Yeah.
That must be what he's talking about. I am
I'm
completely
not sick.
offended over this whole group text thing. I'm just letting
Good.
y'all know that.
Good.
Completely heartbroken over it. And then Betty Jo breaks my heart earlier.
I'm sorry.
Courtney said, "Quit picking on my cuddle buddy." I mean,
I
Courtney.
know.
I mean, to be fair though, Courtney, she did contradict herself and then prove Betty Jo's point all in one sentence.
And just, you know, the person who I thought always has my back, just Dawn, she put in Discord our goofy Avery.
She did.
Goofy.
But didn't she say that she was supporting our goofy Avery?
Yes, she did.
Because she said everybody has a dream.
Well,
that's true. Everybody does have a dream.
Yeah.
Do you guys realize what she was replying to?
Your dream of your fanny pack. And then Christy's in there agging the whole fanny pack shit on.
Yeah,
Just I said, I sure did.
She did. And I'll have you know that King wears fanny packs too. I have pictures.
But that's because you're a bad influence on King Scarlet. She knows no better. She's too
No,
young.
she wears very trendy ones, just like I do. Some of hers even have the leather fringe.
Talk with her.
It doesn't matter.
No, they're cute. You guys don't know what you're talking about.
It doesn't matter. You are a bad influence to King Scarlet. You have to remember she is still the baby of the family.
And you know who else wears fanny packs? Summer.
Okay, but Summer's not in here.
Oh, but we don't wear the fanny packs.
We can't talk about Summer because she's not in here.
So she's not in here.
But we don't wear the fanny packs that go around our waist. We wear the ones that go across our chest. What's so funny? What?
Okay, wait a minute. You know how you were talking about you were a published author?
Uh-huh.
So was Chad Daybell. I'm sorry.
That hurt.
I, I'm just the messenger.
I can't stop laughing.
I'm just the messenger on that one.
Who said it?
Who do you think?
Who do you
Paper.
think?
Yes.
Oh,
You know what, Paper? I am going to start writing your phone number in every women's bathroom that I go into on the stall that you are a sugar daddy. If I want, it's on.
Oh
It's
my god.
on, my man. It is on.
she won't do that.
Shit, if I won't.
Oh my god. Yeah.
In
I'm
fact,
laughing so hard my head hurts.
let me get a Sharpie in my fanny pack right now so I remember.
Is it gonna be pink?
No, I've been using the cream colored fanny pack this week. And I'm putting the Sharpie in it
Pink.
right
Cream color
now.
marker.
No, it's
So
a black
apparently,
Sharpie.
apparently something is my fault now. Like, I don't know what the hell's my fault, but
If you
Okay, there we go.
who said it was something in your fault?
Sharpie marker is in the fanny pack. Vapor.
Turn your camera on, Avery.
Nope. I'm a private person. I can't do that.
really,
Yeah,
Avery. How many times have we seen your face?
I'm too shy. I can't do that.
gazillions.
Don't try to act shy now.
I'm camera shy.
See, that's why I don't cam up too, because I'm too shy.
Yeah, me too. Oh my god, you two cats need to stop.
I heard that one.
I did
Yeah.
too. Hopefully that wasn't the hamster's cage.
No.
I asked Jaden if he wanted a hamster or a guinea pig, and he was like, no, that'll make my room stink.
Actually, it doesn't.
That's what he told that. I mean, I don't know how he would know because he's never had an animal like that, but
Yeah, actually, it don't. The hamster. We've had the hamster for over a year now.
what
I
about
mean,
the bearded dragon? Do they smell?
no, my daughter had one. No.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you get one of the bearded dragon, you know exactly what the fuck I'm gonna call you.
What?
Uh,
Oh, don't. Okay, no, I'm not getting one.
Just letting you know,
Never mind.
because you're
What I
gonna
really,
you will leave yourself open for me to call you that.
what I really want is I want a lion head
Yes,
bunny.
Sally Mae.
I want a lion head bunny. So Diane, cat's meow.
Mm-hmm.
Her bunny thinks it's a cat because it's been raised with her cat. And she has potty trained this bunny. His name is Harvey because they thought he was a boy, but he
But
turned
it's
into
really a girl.
yeah. He has a little bunny mansion, and anyhow, but he doesn't even need his mansion because he hops all over the house. Hops up on her bed. He snuggles with her. He knows, or she knows her name when she calls the bunny. She knows her name, and she's fully potty trained. She uses a litter box. She thinks she's a cat, and she is so cute.
She's full.
And she's got hair on top of her head that's long enough because she's a lion head that Diane could put a bow in it. I want one.
She posted a picture in Discord, I believe.
Yeah, I have videos where she'll call her, Harvey, come here, and the bunny will come hopping all over to her. It's so cute. It's so cute.
Oh my god, I'm yawning.
I'm wired. Don't yawn.
Well, I'm sorry, I just did. I haven't slept. You gotta remember, I've had no sleep.
You want some of my steroids? I'll meet you down the
Hell,
corner down the street.
hell no. Nope, nope, nope. I want none of that shit if it's gonna make me act like that. Nope.
Did you have storms today?
It rained a couple of different times. One of them, it just bad thunder and lightning, but in hard rain, but no wind or anything.
God, we had it. We had a bad one come through, but it only lasted about 10 minutes. But it scared me because the wind, oh my goodness, the wind was crazy. And I couldn't, I had to pull over. I couldn't see. Things were flying in the air, hitting the vehicle. I have no idea what was hitting me because I couldn't see anything. It was a pretty bad one, but it only lasted
Sally
like
Mae,
10.
I think I counted two or three, maybe. She might have snuck a third one in there, and I didn't catch it. I'm sorry.
What?
Go ahead.
Uh,
Sally Mae said, "How many times has Avery taken a breath tonight?"
I'm not as bad as I was last night.
No, you're not.
No,
I didn't go
Last
to
night you
sleep.
wasn't even.
very talkative.
You literally was not even breathing last night when you were talking.
When we got off, I thought I was going to bed. And remember, I said, I think I'll be out as soon as my head hits the pillow. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I got a whole other, what do you call it? Second wind
Betty
of
Joe.
steroid. Betty Joe.
Avery hasn't seen it yet.
Oh, I'm looking. I'm looking. I own that shit. Anyhow,
Oh, you just now seen it?
I
yeah.
brought it back there a little bit ago
I know. I just saw it though.
Mm, mm, mm,
when
mm.
she said something, and
At least,
I
at
typed it
least
back
I'm
there.
making an income.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I got a whole other. As soon as we got off, I thought I was tired, but no.
Yeah, well, I was up till 5 o'clock in the morning
Shit, I didn't even go to sleep.
because
I
the
had,
baby says I want to watch my shows. I'm not sleepy.
Yeah, I was in the laundry room cleaning the grout between my tiles with my
Well,
not
I'm
my
sending
toothbrush,
you
but a
guys.
toothbrush.
I'm sending you guys so I can get some sleep.
I mean, hell, I never sleep. Send her to me. Me and her will party all night. My child has still not texted me and told me she is on her way.
Mm,
Text her real quick and see if she's left work.
He's like, I'll bring it tomorrow morning.
Oh hell no, because I need it. No, mm-mm.
is it a beef roast or pork roast?
Beef, I think. I'm just throwing it out. Day
How
cooking,
many
shoot.
how many pounds is it?
I don't know, but it's like cut into three huge pieces, but it's one roast, and it's all packaged in one package.
Oh
It's
wow.
just three separate pieces, which I'm pretty sure my daughter, if John doesn't come with her tomorrow, she'll probably take some home for him too. Him and his girlfriend. Now, I just text her and asked her if she's left work yet, and she hasn't answered me back.
Uh-oh. Oh, I posted my grandbaby the recent picture of the past weekend in Discord. Go see how cute she is. She's so cute. She looks just like me.
Hope they don't act like you.
I'm not gonna take offense to that.
What? I was just kidding.
I know, but you're not. But it's okay.
I
Oh my god, I can't stop yawning, y'all.
I
Did you
used
go
to
look at her?
say the same. I say the
Yeah, I
same
loved
thing
it.
about them.
Well, I'm not in Discord, so I can't see.
And I just love Chrissy's picture too that she posted. But I have it pulled up on my screen too, so that's
Don't
how
you
I can.
think she looks like me?
Yeah, she's cute.
So, so you're saying I'm cute?
No,
No. Not what I
I
said.
said, don't you think she
She
looks
said the
like
baby
me?
was cute. She
I
didn't
said,
say
yeah.
Avery was cute.
I said the
Yeah,
baby's cute.
I said, don't you think she looks like me? And you said, yeah, she's cute.
I said she's cute.
She didn't say you were cute. She said the baby was cute.
Haven't you understood that you cannot get me to say something that you want me to say so you can get me to say exactly what you want me to say?
I'm telling you, I said, don't you think she looks like me? And your response was, yes, she's cute. So that means you think
That
I'm
was
cute.
yes, she's cute. She didn't say she looked like you.
Yeah, I just said, yeah, she's cute.
I'm going to believe it my way.
Go right ahead.
But we all know how it went down.
Exactly, because it is recorded.
I
I'm
almost went back
fine.
last night to listen to myself when your show first started, but I was scared.
You should have. You literally did not take a breath. I don't know how you kept going because you were getting no oxygen to your brain.
I was Superwoman. I didn't need to breathe. It was
You had
great.
you haven't taken many breaths tonight, but you're not near as bad as what you were last night.
And so then I Googled, why do steroids make you feel so good and alert? Because I wanted to know the reasons. And I ended up on WebMD. And
You
it
should have went to
was,
the Mayo Clinic.
yeah. Well, I ended up on WebMD.
It's a
But
steroid. It's supposed to.
I didn't know that it enhances your cognitive abilities.
Little girl, you better pick that juice up.
I'm not picking shit up.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the other little girl.
Christy, no, because where I'm sitting at, I don't know if I could see it from here or not.
What are you doing, child?
No, I can't see it from here. I'd have to go outside to see it.
Little girl.
Oh
What,
wait, she
the moon?
finally. Jesus Christ, child, she still hasn't left work.
Is she talking about the moon?
Yeah,
Who?
How can she see the moon when it's completely overcast?
she just posted a picture in
What?
Discord of it. Yeah.
Let me walk my butt out
Because
here and
it's
see, because
overcast where you're at doesn't mean it's overcast where she's at.
that is true, even though we're only like a hop, skip, and a jump.
It
I
doesn't
do
matter.
not see the moon. Where is the moon? I don't even see it. Where would it be? North,
In the
south, east,
sky,
or west of me?
it's gonna be in the sky. You look for the
Yeah, but
big bright
well, I know
round
that, but north,
thing
south, east.
that's
I got to look through trees, so it
well
would
fuck, I
be
don't even know where it's at in my location. It's
north. It would
okay,
be
no, it's
east.
south.
It sets in the east, right?
Girl, it rises in the east and sits in the west.
Oh, well, then I'm looking the wrong way.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
You
Avery
probably
has.
have clouds in your area where Christy doesn't as much, but her picture does show that there are some clouds.
Well,
Right.
I see a couple of stars, so, but I don't. Actually, I see a lot of stars now that I'm looking up there,
Well, I'm going to go out and see if I can see the moon.
but I don't see the moon.
I'm going to see
That's
if I
okay.
can. I'm
I
going to see if I
bursted.
can see the moon.
I bursted Christy's bubble a couple weeks ago because she was like, "Did you see the moon tonight? It's blood orange," and I was like, "Yeah, it's like that a lot." And then I told her, I was like, "It's not actually orange. It's really still white. It
I
just
don't see.
looks orange because of the atmosphere."
I don't see the moon in this.
You don't see the moon?
No, and it's really not cloudy here, so I don't know.
Are you looking east or west?
I'm just fucking looking up in the sky. I'm on the porch. I really can't see anything.
Let's see. If
Why do I
I'm
keep hearing this damn Discord noise in my headset? Fuck.
You sure it's not my cicadas?
No, I can. It's how it makes that little bell noise or whatever.
Yeah.
unless it's somebody posted in the thing.
It's very quiet here. It's unusual. It's a Saturday night.
Oh, there's the moon. It's right there between the dang. It's between the trees.
Well,
No.
if I go out, I should have went out on the back deck because I would have seen it better.
Well, I
I,
can just barely see it through all these trees, but
I'm on the porch and got two big trees
I
in my
think
way.
that's the moon. Well,
Well, did you really just say I think it's the moon?
I'm looking through a lot of
It's
trees.
okay. Is it a big ass light in the sky?
Well, going through the trees, I
Girl, I
see like,
live. Okay, but wait, you can't tell me nothing about no trees because I live where you basically just cut out a small spot of trees and put my house, and I could still see the moon.
I see like a few specks of orange through the thick trees. I don't know.
I see a plane in the sky.
When I get done with my live, I will go outside and take a picture of the moon for y'all
I see a plane in the
if
sky.
I can see it here.
Don't get too excited, Betty Joe.
What?
They tend to do that.
No shit. I'm just telling you. I see a plane in the sky. I didn't see no moon. Okay, it could be behind the house. I'm in the front of the house.
What time is it?
It is 11:47.
I was
Twelve
trying to make it.
forty-seven.
I was trying to make it till 12 o'clock. But I don't know if I'm gonna make it or not. Fuck, I'm tired.
You got 10 minutes.
Uh,
Well,
Tiff
11.
said I was made of cheese, right?
Of course, everybody knows that.
Actually, you got 13 minutes.
Let's see, this is an orange sun that she was talking about.
My glasses are all fogged up.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah, because I walked from the cold house out to the heat.
Yeah, I need my
Mine,
damn vape.
Feels like it's 100 degrees out here.
mine do that too.
It's only 71 here.
Yeah, it was hot here.
Yeah, it hasn't been hot here the last 2 days. Not like, I mean, it's been hot, but not like it was.
Well, it's 74 here right now, but it was in the yeah, it was in the 90s today.
My
Yeah,
glasses are fogged and I can't see nothing.
I think yesterday it didn't get out of the 80s.
Oh, it's been in the 90s here.
I know
Hmm.
after it, but it's also rained every day. Not,
Well, yeah,
it hasn't been like a steady rain, but it's been pop up thunderstorms
yeah, that's
all
Same
throughout the
here.
day.
yeah,
And
that's
it's
what
going to be that way every day through the whole week. Pop up
Hmm.
thunderstorms, and I am over it. I'm tired of them. I hate
well.
them.
We didn't have one today. We don't get one tomorrow. We get one Monday and Tuesday, and then it's supposed to be nice.
Nope, we got them all week.
Courtney said that it has been down in the 40s there at night.
Wow.
And the baby is waiting patiently for the pool to get done.
Y'all need to hurry up with that baby's pool now.
Well, don't tell me. Tell the lazy bum.
Auntie Scarlett's going to have to make a trip out there.
We apparently have no say so because they didn't even pay attention to our set schedule for August 1st. So
August 1st.
Yes,
we're supposed to
August
let her
1st. She
stay up.
she she gets to be a wild child until August the 1st, and then she
Oh,
has to
she's
go.
already doing that.
She's already going to bed early.
No, she
Oh,
stays up till 5 o'clock in the morning.
You guys took her tablet from her and made her go to bed at 2:30
That
the
was
other
the
night.
other day. That was the other day because she had an attitude.
well, I
She
mean, you
have an
do
attitude.
understand who her aunts are, right?
Yeah.
How could she possibly get an attitude?
I mean, you know.
Oh, oh. Just let me tell you. I'm gonna record her and I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna put it in Discord.
I want to see a total meltdown.
You don't
Record a
want to see her
meltdown.
meltdowns.
Yeah. and put the camera up so I can see you do a meltdown with her.
I don't have meltdowns.
First time I ever did that to my kids, they just stopped mid meltdown. They just stopped and
I
looked
just,
at me.
I just sit there and I tell her it's okay. You just calm down. You'll be okay.
Oh, hell no. I gave up on that. I just finally started throwing meltdowns myself.
Girl, my kids still have meltdowns and they grown.
And mine do too.
Not mine, because they know it don't phase me. So
Yeah,
they
and
used to
then
hold their breath till they'd pass out. All of them, all my kids did that when they were young.
oh, mine never
And
did that. But
the doctor told us to walk away and ignore them. And I didn't want to do it because, they'd fall. Like they'd literally pass out. Turns out I did that when I was a kid too.
Tiff said that's how I did it. I can flop down and stop my feet too.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's exactly that's the last meltdown that Jaden and Alyssa had. That's how they
Well,
stopped because I got on the floor and I did it with them.
the
And
babies,
they just looked at me.
she'll just sit there. She'll sit there and she'll get loud and she'll say, "I don't know why you took my tablet." It's like screaming, and she'll cry, and then she'll scream, and then she'll cry.
Okay, well, also, Betty Joe, Tiff said that it does not take that long to get a pull up.
No, it's up. They had to drain it and clean it
Okay, well,
because
that's the
when we
that
weren't
doesn't take
here
very long either.
last summer, because
Oh
remember
yeah, that's right. I forgot about
yeah
that. Yeah.
Is it an above ground pull?
yeah, it's a big one.
Does she know how to
Yeah, she knows how to
know how to
swim.
swim? Okay.
And plus, she can touch. She can touch. Well, we hope she can, because she's grown over the last summer because we weren't here last summer. So
Jaden's gonna
yeah,
miss church tomorrow. Just realized that.
Is
And
he
Father's
going to?
Day.
Is he going? So he's not going to get to see his dad tomorrow.
He's still not moving around too much. He's
Oh, okay.
it still hurts him when he moves.
you cats, I'm gonna kill you. They unplugged my charger.
All right, y'all. I think I'm about to get off of here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it to midnight.
All right. Well, have a good night's sleep. Actually, sleep.
It's, I wish I could, honestly. I gotta go find something to eat. I'm hungry.
Yeah, do that too.
Like, I'm
And
actually legit hungry. It's not just, I think about being hungry and then think about going and finding something to eat and then I don't want it. Like, I'm legit hungry.
Yeah, you need to go find something to eat.
I'm gonna see
All
what I
right,
can
I'm gonna
find.
jump
And
down too.
okay,
okay.
well,
Good night.
thank y'all. Have a good night. Thank you both for coming up.
No
All right.
problem.
Bye.
Bye. All right, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. Christy, I don't know what's like the last 2 or 3 nights I have not slept at all. It's too much going on. Courtney, have a wonderful night. Jason, you have a wonderful night as well. So I'm about to get out of here, y'all. To all the dads in here, happy Father's Day. To all the moms doing the dad thing, happy Father's Day to you as well. I love you all. I will not be here tomorrow night. Christy, have a good night. So I'll be back Monday night. So I will talk to y'all then.